All right, everybody. Let's see. Let me do. I'm thinking about doing the signs readings, but I want to like put them all in one channel, like like a channel message, but like do the sign readings in one particular one, just one video. That's what I'm like feeling like doing, but I'm just let me know in the comment section, and maybe you might not let me know. I don't know, chat. But anyway, so we have awareness, harmony, the lovers. So you are aware of how fulfilled you feel in a connection. You may be in a romantic connection that you feel like a way that you've never felt before. You may feel complete and whole in this union, like emotionally stable and emotionally satisfied. So these are the cards. That's what you got. You're aware of your harmonious lover. Whoever it is, you're in love with them. That was a channeled message that I had picked up too. So it says they love you. They have an odd way of showing the way that they love you. They think that the way that you are naturally is extremely attractive. Like that was something that I was picking up on before that, and I didn't even know that those cards was gonna come out. But I mean, clearly that had something to do with it. So let's see. I want to try to use my little cards that I created for my readings more, but sometimes they like go deeper than I actually really be intending on going. Alright. So the card that we got is the practice of deep gratitude. So awareness of your harmony in the lovers and practicing the deep gratitude for each other. So you may be just like in this state of complete and total bliss with this person that you're in a relationship with, and spirit is telling you to practice deep gratitude for your partner. And normally I would do like the affirmations at the end, but I just want to switch it up. I want to try something different. See how it's gonna unfold. All right. So we have the physical meat is materialized spirit. So it says, some say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here in this very physical world where spirit has materialized. You cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourself from that which is physical or material. All of the magnificent things of the physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. So I'm picking up on the fact that you having gratitude in your life, like not just gratitude for your partner, but the things that you all have together, like the amount of money you have, the home you have, the things you get to experience, the things that you get to share with each other. Not just like conversations or like the emotional aspect of it, but your understanding of the spiritual connection and like this union that you all have in this relationship with this particular person is making you feel complete, healthy, happy, whole, and complete. Like, not just by yourself, but in this union with this person. So the veil may be very thin at the time. And so you're in this space of understanding um, more about yourself and more about them. So practice deep gratitude. Like, have a gratitude journal. Start journaling, like, what you appreciate about this person. Mm, let's do this. All right. So we have a fresh chapter filled with love, romance, and delightful warmth. Ace of teddy bears. So again, I'm just sensing that whoever you are experiencing like extreme love right now. Girl, the people don't want to see your booty and cash. They don't want to see your booty. Whoever you are, you're experiencing like extreme love at this time. Like, I'm getting like dates, gifts, flowers, little presents, and it just makes you feel really loved. You leaving? Okay. You can get up there? Alright. Just my old girl. She a thick and juicy cat, so she be fussing when she can't get up there. So, I'm getting Ace of Teddy Bears, which is cups in the traditional tarot. So you're receiving like a fresh chapter filled with love, romance, and delightful warmth. And then you have eight of teddy bears, leaving it all behind. So what are you leaving behind? Like, we got all this love on the board, and then you talk about leaving something behind. Clarify this leaving it behind. Okay. Take a long time to tune inward. So I'm thinking like you probably just like taking a break to meditate and practice. This is like y'all might be like from in a distance from each other, but you still feel complete and you still feel love. And so while you all are apart from each other in this moment, you're like practicing gratitude because they're not like physically in your presence. It could be in the moment of you listening to this reading, or it could be like for this little short period. They may have gone out of town or something, or they may have They may have went off to go do something by themselves, and you all aren't in the same space with each other currently as you're viewing this. And so you may just be like in this space of thinking, like while you're in your alone time, you're thinking about how much you love this person, how grateful you are for this person. That's what I'm picking up on. What's the positive? All right. Positive is take a voluntary pause. Sabotage is at play. Establish lasting generational wealth. So I'm also getting that you may be someone who is going like introspect. Like I said, you all are not like in the same space with each other at the current moment. And so you may be somebody who have like thoughts of like, oh my god, what he doing? Why they he she what are they doing while they're not around me? And that those type of thoughts could be sabotaging this relationship that you're in that would ultimately um, be someone that you can be with for a long time, like, and build a generational thing with, like, kids. You can have grandkids along the line, big house, you know, all of that, if that's what you want. And so I'm thinking that whoever you are, you're reflecting on like that. Because if you're with this person, they clearly make you happy. Because a lot of this is like love stuff. And you like being in your alone time, like getting in this state of appreciating and being grateful for the life that you all are creating and living together. Yes, because they are your emperor. That's what I'm picking up on. I seen this card before that. That's why I had shuffled again. Because I had already seen the bottom of the deck. But yes, whoever they are emperor. They're like somebody that's very good for you. That's probably why you feel like this. You probably haven't even had a relationship like this before. So it could be something that freak you out. And sometimes you be feeling like, should I leave this? Is this too good to be true? Or maybe there's something about this person. Again, what was my channel message? They have an odd way of showing how they love you. So they might be somebody who is like very bossy. They have like a very aggressive way of showing their love, or they might just um, they could be like emotionally like not emotional as much as you would like them, and that's something that make you feel a certain type of way. So it plays on like your mental, like it have you thinking thoughts that they don't love you, but they actually really do love you, and you feel loved, but you're just becoming aware of who they are as a person, and you just being grateful for them being themselves. So we got embrace a calmer vibe, financial struggles, 5 of tokens. So I'm thinking like, again, like this said, some say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here in this very physical world where spirit has materialized. You cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourselves from that which is physical or material. So, hmm. And then you got financial struggles, embrace a calmer vibe. So I'm feeling like you just need to chill out. You might be like in this state of 5 of Pentacles. You be feeling left out. Or maybe you're imagining having this big grand life with this person. And you're focused on what you don't have right now. And it could be the amount of money that you feel like you don't have. Maybe this person make more money than you. Maybe they're like the sole breadwinner or something like that. And you feel like you don't measure up to them. You be feeling like maybe I should leave this behind. And you'll be sabotaging yourself by doing that. You don't even know that that person like you. That they're like extremely attracted to you. And they feel like the way you are right now, naturally, like whether you have a lot of money or not, they are okay with it. And so Spirit is saying you need to chill out and practice deep gratitude for the life that you have. It could be worse. You could be sitting around here thinking, oh, well, I don't have this amount and that's gonna make this person, you gonna be doing that. You the one thinking those thoughts. Like, chill out, homegirl, homeboy. Be generous. A small act can make a significant impact. Like, cook a meal, clean house. You know, girl, be cute. It's the small things. Is what I'm picking up on. It ain't even about the money. Even if you got, even if you got money to go and buy hot dogs or whatever, a pizza, a chicken sandwich, girl, like, chill out. It ain't gotta be elaborate and like freaking uh fucking Ruth Chris and all that kind of shit. Like, don't get distracted by that. Is what I'm picking up on. Yes, because girl, the pinnacle of emotional satisfaction, like all it is, like you are extremely satisfied, and even if it's maybe okay, flip it. If it's reverse, maybe you are somebody who is the breadwinner. You have the money, and they don't, and so sometimes you might be feeling like, man, maybe I should just leave this behind. And they might not have much, but they really chill. They like bring you some sort of like calmness. And so if you was to be leaving it all behind, you would be sabotaging yourself. You'll be preventing yourself from having a relationship that would actually stand the test of time. This would be your freaking match. So I'm getting practice deep gratitude. That's 19 minutes in. Let's see if I can squeeze in some other stuff. Let me pull another deck and see what comes out. I'm finna use all my decks from today because it's just how I feel. And then we got Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups. So again, I'm picking up on it could be you or them. Y'all just have a funny way of showing how you love. This just come out again. Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups. This person had, whoever this is, you or them, have a funny way of showing the way that you love them. And they like that about you. They like however you show up. And child, you just be stressing yourself out. Or they be stressing themselves out. Like, do they really love me? I love them. Maybe y'all need to like sit together and practice a deep gratitude and tell each other what y'all appreciate about each other. And like maybe even show it on the physical level because there's a lot of uncertainty going on, like a disturbance in mental clarity. Like your actions show it weirdly, but they can feel the love, but it also leaves them in this state of like confusion and anxiety, and they be freaking out mentally, but they love you. Page of Coins. And again, I just felt like it could be you or them, but this is a solid union. They could be somebody that's younger than you. You could be younger than them. The Tower, the Chariot. It's going to be there's going to be like some disturbance in how y'all move with each other though. Cause how y'all been interacting with each other, how y'all been moving with each other, that's what's causing this mental anxiety. And by listening to this reading, you're like picking up on that, or it may cause y'all to have this kind of conversation because it could be the fact that they're being anxious about how they're going to get their money, or or you may be somebody who work a lot, or they're someone who works a lot, And that could be what is disturbing this situation. What causes them to feel like they sure got a funny way of showing me how they love me or whatever, whatever. Yeah, Knight of Coins. But they are solid. Again, I just keep saying that they are a solid person. Queen of Wands, and you look sexy to them. They find you attractive, and you are attracted. You are attracted to them. They love who you are as a person, and they want to offer you like their love. They could just take a long time to uh I'm also getting they could take a long time to offer gifts or something like that. Maybe they're very picky about what they offer because they feel like you are someone that is special to them and they don't want to offer you some trash. The Three of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, sorrow. Cause honey, they be obsessed with you. They be crying when you leave. They be breaking their heart. You probably you probably somebody that's like you probably someone that's like me, that's like when you get upset with your partner or whatever, you be like, please go away from me. Go away from me for a minute so I can remember how to love you again. Just carry on out. I need to remember that I love you. And that be upsetting them. Contract, teamwork, build. Three of Coins. But they want to work on it. They want to build with you. Okay, because working on this make them happy. Child, I'm not going to keep on confirming this because it's the same old thing. You happy with them, they happy with you. They said if you leave, it will break their heart to lose their partner. Because you sexy. Again, Queen of Wands. You look good. And they love it. That's what be keep making their ass upset. Because they be like, damn, if you walk away, it ain't no sunshine when she gone, honey. Because you the one that bring the sun. You bring the happiness. Them working on this relationship with you. Yes, and you don't be Queen of Swords, astute, sharp, no nonsense. That's what be hurting their feelings. You confident, you sexy, you fierce, you make them happy, but you're not gonna tolerate their bullshit. And you probably call them out. Again, budget, financing, planning. They planning on spending their life with you. They planning on getting their shit together and working on this together with you because they want to build. And they will be bored without you. hmm That's what I'm getting. If this reading resonated with you, hit that thumbs up button. And I'll see y'all in the next one.